everyone. Today I'm coming with a very important message. I've been tagged in a fire safety tag, and it's all about loving your family enough to be prepared in case of an emergency. I was tagged by Shara over at Home with Shara, and I'll link her video down below so that you can watch her video and get more ideas how to get your family ready in case of an emergency. Now I'm going to take you through a tour of the home and show you some of our safety features that we have included in our home, but I wanted to show you some of the things that aren't fixtures. These are things that you can add to your home to help improve the safety of your home. The first off is a fire extinguisher. This one is the one that lives under our kitchen sink. We also have one in the laundry room and one up in the master bedroom. I picked these locations because I feel like these are probably the most likely areas that a fire might start. In the kitchen, obviously for cooking. In the laundry room, although I do clean out my dryer lint often, it's still a fear for me that that might cause a fire. So I'd like to have one in the laundry room in case of a fire. And I also like to have one upstairs in the master bedroom so that if there's a fire that breaks out upstairs, I have access to the fire extinguisher to help my children. Now, something that a lot of you might not even need is this safety ladder. We live in a two-story home, so we do need to have this accessible to us in case of an emergency. I keep this next to my dresser, kind of hidden behind the dresser so that it's not visible, but I know exactly where it is in case of an emergency. We would either exit through my bedroom window onto the patio covering and then down onto the ground, or through one of the front windows for my children's windows. And this just latches onto the window, as you can see, and then you can safely climb down. Oh, it's heavy. Something else I keep next to my dresser, kind of tucked just behind the dresser, is this lantern. And I keep this in case of emergency, like a blackout or something. My children sleep with night lights, and so if the power goes out, they'll call for me in the middle of the night, "Mommy, Mommy, my light went out." And so I have this that I can use to put in their room, or in case of a real emergency, we'll be able to see where we're going and get out. We recently had our air conditioner and our heater replaced, and they gave us this really nice panel here where we can control everything. And then they also installed carbon monoxide alarms in all of the rooms, and this is like the main alarm that's going to control all of them. And so if any other rooms have a carbon leak, then the alarm will sound and alert everyone. Alright, this is our bedroom door, and right above it we have a carbon monoxide detector, and we have our smoke alarm, and then next to that we have a sprinkler system. Okay, I wanted to show you another shot of our sprinkler system. A lot of people don't have these in their homes, but because of our square footage and where we live, it was required when they originally built the house. Another thing the tag encourages us to do is to practice safety drills. So practice a fire drill at home with your kids. We've done it before, and the kids have practiced, you know, how to feel their door and the doorknob to see if it's hot, how to call for help, how to stay low to avoid the smoke level. And we have a designated meeting spot that's outside our home, and then they also have neighbors that they can go to in case of an emergency if mom or dad aren't there. If you're new to my channel, you might not know that I live in California. This year in California, we experienced fire season like we'd never seen it before. A majority of our state was on fire. It made a lot of Californians take a second look at how prepared they were to protect their family in case of an emergency. Now, one thing that I did that I don't have prepared all the time, when we were experiencing the fires and I knew that they were moving very quickly, what I did was I went ahead and prepared a little go bag for us. So all of the children, I packed them an extra pair of pajamas, an extra pair of school clothes, an extra pair of play clothes, and an extra pair of shoes, plus all of their travel accessories like toiletries. I also made sure I included their favorite stuffed animal and a blanket. And then I also included a little bag that had photocopies of our birth certificates, our social security cards, our driver's licenses, pretty much any important documents I just made photocopies of and kept in a little bag. And then all of those bags were put into a large laundry basket, and I put those by the front door just so we could be prepared, because the evacuation notices were going out really quickly, and I wanted to make sure that we could just grab one thing, put it in the car, and get the kids and the animals and go. I want to thank Shara from At Home with Shara for tagging me in this video, and I want to encourage you to do this tag too. If you have a YouTube channel and you haven't been tagged in the safety tag yet, be sure to tag yourself and link me in your description below, because I'd like to see what you do to stay safe in emergencies. Well, I hope that I've been able to give you some good ideas for fire safety in your home and with your family. If I did, and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you again soon.